to my YouTube channel. As you guys know, it's Davilanda here on YouTube. I'm so sorry because I've been away for quite a while now. I've been in school and I only just got back from my holiday a few days ago. Today we're going to be talking about the steps for you to become a consultant in Nigeria, or like just the medical program in Nigeria, from when you graduate from secondary school, your requirements to you being a consultant. That's the highest level of a doctor in Nigeria. So I wrote everything down because I didn't want to miss out any steps. First of all, today I'm going to be congratulating my baby, Dr. Sharon Unha, who graduated from Afebagala University recently. Congrats, boo. I wish you more grace and more success in life. Okay, so when you graduate out of secondary school, you live with your NECO, WAEC, IGCSE, your GSC, I think. That's what people do. Yes. So when you have to have, I think, 5 C's, including maths and English compulsory. Then you just need to have one of them anyways, I think, to enter my school. Yeah, you need one. Then you do your JAM. Then your JAM, you need at least 200 points for a private uni. Then for a federal university, you need at least 280 points, I think, for medicine anyways. Then when you get into uni, your first year, I'm just going to run through what you do in uni for you guys. Your first year, everybody's going to do biochemistry. No, not biochemistry anyways. Chemistry, not biochemistry. And you do chemistry, you do biology, you do English, you do maths. You practically do everything with engineering students, with sciences students, and everybody in College of Medicine and Health Science. We all do the same thing. Whether you're studying anatomy, physiology, pharmacology, we all do the same thing in 100 level. Then when you get to 200 level, you start doing community medicine, biochemistry, physiology, anatomy. You do, I think, a bit of integrated science classes, I think, like psychiatry or some other, a little bit of those. Then when you get to 300 level, you do psychiatry again, a little pharmacology, lightweight, not something too serious. Then you have community medicine again. You also do biochemistry, physiology, anatomy. Then you write your first MB. So if you don't pass in 200 level, they are going to cut you off starting from 100 level. Even if you don't get, I think, up to 50 in all your courses. Yeah, or if you have a carryover or something, I think you repeat 100 level. Then in 200 level, if you get less than 50, you're going away. No, you don't go away, you just repeat 200 level. Then in 300 level, if you don't pass your MB again, you repeat 300 level. Then in 400 level, you start doing pharmacology. You do pathology, chempath and anapath. You do medicine and surgery 1, which is what I just completed now. Then you do O&G 1. Then you do path and pharm 2. That's pharmacology, pathology, chempath and anapath. Then you write your second MB that will be based on pharmacology and pathology. Then in 500 level, you have electives first of all for, I think, 2 months. Then you have infectious diseases for a month, dentistry, surgical specialty, like I use, it's like surgical specialties. Then you do your senior clinical posting for O&G. You do O&G 2. Then you have your third MB, which is based on O&G. Then in 600 level, after you pass, you get to 600 level. You have psychiatry for 2 months, community medicine for another 2 months, family medicine for 1 month, medicine and surgery 2 for, I think, 4 months. Then you revise, then you do your MB, which will be based on medicine and surgery. It will be based on everything practically, but majorly medicine and surgery, family medicine, community medicine, infectious diseases, radiology, but it's to be everything practically. In my school, they go back to biochemistry and anatomy. You can imagine. But yeah, it is everything. You do everything there. Then when you pass and you graduate and you're finally a doctor, you have two options. You can either one, do your house job first for a year, and then the pay is around 150 to 200k. Then, or you do your NYSC too for a year, but you have to do both if you're going to stay in Nigeria. So you do for a year. I heard that NYSC pays doctors way more, but for the normal people, I heard they pay them 20k. But I heard they increased it to 50k. But you can just budget that they'll give you like 50k as a doctor, so you just have to manage that, I guess. Then after that, you have to write your primaries. There are two types of primaries. You can either write both, because you have the stuff, right? You're smart, or you can write one of them. Then you have the national one, the one for Nigeria, and you have the West African one, the one for the whole of West Africa. So you pick one, write it. So anything like, I would advise that you do the West African one anyways. Covers the whole of West Africa. Then the residency program is usually at least 6 years, but it ranges from 6 to 8, just depending on how fast you pass your exams. So if you pass, you move. If you don't pass, you repeat, like I've been saying. So you're a junior, you become a junior registrar for at least 3 years, and you get paid 200 to 270,000 naira. Then you write your part 1 exams. Then if you don't pass your part 1 exams, you have to wait at least 6 months to retake the end. Then you go, if you pass, you become a senior reg, and then you stay there for 3 years again. You get paid 320 to 550,000 naira. No, not that much, but it's okay. Then you write your exams. Then I think this is your last exams. I don't know if maybe if you're you can still write exams when you're a consultant. Maybe you want to do that specialties or something. Then you become a consultant. Then they pay you from 500k upwards. As you level up, you get more pay. Now the pros, I would say that it's really cheap to do medicine in Nigeria. To study medicine in Nigeria, it is really cheap. But yeah, it's really cheap. And then you don't need extra loans. You don't need to say you need like 200 and something thousand dollars of loans to graduate. No, you don't need that. You probably just need about 15 million tops. Let's say that's if you're even in a private uni. But if you're not in a private uni, then you would probably need maybe 4 million or 3 million tops to the end, and that is very reasonable compared to other countries. Very, very reasonable. So thank you, Nigeria, for that. Then you can easily get out of the system too. You don't see now you're not in a country where you have been paying for a house and then you have to stay. Nigeria is really not like that. You can easily just decide, okay, today you're sick and tired of Nigeria, you know what, you're just leaving. So you can easily get out of the system. So I for one love that. Then the cons is so much work that you have to do, and then the pay is just not encouraging. I would say that that's probably one of the reasons why today we have people that don't make an honest living, people who are doing this type of stuff to relax and get paid. And I don't want to say anything not so good, but yeah, the pay is too light. And then also there's lack of job opportunity in Nigeria. Thinking about how many students graduate and then how many people actually get jobs is so sad. And then you also have little amount of people, little amount of doctors, but the patient load is really crazy. So it's just how is it that you're going to have little doctors and then you say that there is no jobs? I mean, the government needs to. But aside from that, I would say if I had a friend today and she's Eniola, I want to study medicine, should I go out of Nigeria to study it? Should I study it in Nigeria first? I would say study it in Nigeria first. then maybe after you graduate, or after your house job, or after NYSC, you can decide to move. Just take your PLAB or USMLE or something, then you just move, because you don't get to bag up excess loans, and it's just cheaper for you to do. And I mean, the heat is nice in Nigeria. So yeah, that's just all I'm going to say about being a consultant or whatever. But if you have any questions that I didn't get to answer, send me an email. I'll gladly I'll gladly reply you. And if you want me to figure out something for you, you could send me an email. I'll find out for you, then I'll get back to you if I don't know the answer. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm so grateful. Bye.